The controversy surrounding BTS's Jungkook is heating up after new reports emerged that he was rushed to the emergency department after a shocking incident in a military kitchen. According to the latest leaks, the incident involved a military captain who allegedly physically assaulted Jungkook while he was performing his duties as a cook. A video clip allegedly showing the moment began circulating on social media, sparking anger and sympathy from fans around the world. In the several-second clip, a uniformed man believed to be a military captain approaches Jungkook in anger. Not long after, the man allegedly hit Jungkook violently, causing chaos in the kitchen. This video, although vague and not entirely clear, has sparked great outrage among the army and the public. Many denounced the act as inhumane treatment, while others questioned how such violence could occur in a supposedly disciplined military environment. Hours after the clip went viral, reports of Jungkook being rushed to the ER began to surface. According to a source in the military, Jungkook is thought to have suffered minor but significant injuries as a result of the incident, including bruises to parts of his face and arms. The same source claims that although his physical condition is stable, the emotional stress he is experiencing may be much more serious. The military itself has not given an official statement on this incident, but an anonymous official indicated that an investigation is underway. "We do not tolerate violence in our neighborhood. If found guilty, the perpetrator will face serious consequences," he told local media. However, this statement was not enough to ease public anger, which continued to urge the military to provide more detailed explanations. New speculation has emerged that this incident may have been triggered by racist or biased attitudes towards Jungkook, given his status as a global celebrity. Some reports suggested that the captain had previously made negative comments about Jungkook, regarding his presence in the military as more of a symbol than a true soldier. "He's not a real soldier. His presence only creates a disturbance in our unit," said one of the statements allegedly from the captain, as reported by local media. If this is true, then this incident is not only a matter of physical violence, but also reveals a broader issue of discrimination in South Korea's military institutions. In the midst of this controversy, Jimin's name is back in the spotlight. According to reports, Jimin immediately applied for permission to meet Jungkook at the hospital after hearing the news of the incident. Not only that, Jimin reportedly sent an official letter to the military authorities, requesting that the investigation be conducted fairly and transparently. Jimin's move received praise from many, who saw it as proof of the strong solidarity between BTS members. However, not a few considered his actions as unnecessary interference in the internal affairs of the military. Will Jimin's actions improve the situation or make it worse? Wrote a military observer on social media. Big Hit Entertainment, which until now was silent regarding the previous incident, finally gave an official statement. In its statement, the agency stated that it fully supports the ongoing investigation and will ensure that Jungkook's rights are protected. However, this statement was considered too general and did not satisfy many fans who wanted more clarity. Why can't they provide more detailed information? It's not just about Jungkook, but also about how celebrities are treated in the military environment, one fan wrote on Twitter, which immediately received thousands of likes and retweets. However, the situation has led to a wider debate about how the South Korean military treats celebrities serving in the military. Is their presence considered an asset or precisely a burden? The question is now a national issue, with many urging the government to reform its handling of celebrity soldiers. With investigations still ongoing and growing public pressure, this situation does not seem to be abating anytime soon. The big question now is, will the South Korean military take decisive steps to resolve the issue, or will this case end without clarity like many previous incidents? Jungkook, who has always been known as a humble and dedicated figure, is now facing one of the toughest tests of his life. Will he rise from this experience stronger, or will this incident leave a deep wound that is difficult to heal? What is clear is that the world's attention is now focused on the next step, both from the military, Big Hit Entertainment, and Jungkook himself. The wave of controversy intensified after reports emerged that some of the captain's military colleagues who allegedly beat Jungkook had defended his actions. In an anonymous interview with local media, a soldier claimed that the captain was simply disciplining Jungkook because of a technical error he made in the kitchen. Jungkook may be a superstar out there, but here, he is an ordinary soldier. He made a mistake while cooking, and the captain just wanted to make sure everything went well. I don't see it as a form of violence, the soldier said. However, this view was immediately condemned by the public. Many have questioned how disciplining can be done in a way that allegedly leads to physical violence. Some legal experts have even begun to highlight this issue as a potential violation of human rights, stressing that violence of any kind cannot be justified in a military environment. Not only the video clip, but also an audio recording that allegedly came from the military kitchen is now viral on social media. In the audio, a voice believed to be Jungkook is heard speaking in an emotional tone, saying that he feels unappreciated despite trying hard to carry out his duties. "I don't know if I can keep going. This is not my place. I won't come back here after all this is over," the voice said. This tape made fans even more surprised and sad. Many have speculated that Jungkook may be facing severe mental stress, not only because of the violent incident, but also because of the demands of adjusting to the harsh military life. Meanwhile, Jimin's actions returned to the limelight after reports that he asked permission to meet with Unit Commander Jungkook in person. According to reliable sources, Jimin wanted to make a special request for the captain who allegedly hit Jungkook to be immediately withdrawn from his position or transferred to another unit. This is not just about Jungkook, but about protecting all soldiers from inhumane acts, Jimin said in his plea, according to the source. However, Jimin's move was not well received by all parties. Some in the military considered it an inappropriate intervention, arguing that celebrities should not be given preferential treatment in a hierarchical military system. Amid growing pressure, Big Hit Entertainment issued a news statement, this time confirming that it has communicated with the military authorities regarding the situation. The agency did not provide details about Jungkook's health condition or the preliminary results of the investigation. "Our priority is the well-being of our artists. We urge that all parties respect the ongoing legal process," the statement read. However, for many fans, this response was perceived as too cold and inadequate. Hashtags such as #BigHitSpeakUp and #ProtectJungkook continue to dominate trends on social media, with millions of users calling for agencies to take a tougher stance. Speculation about Jungkook's possible request to be discharged from the military has begun to surface. Some military observers say that incidents like this can be grounds for applying for removal or even discharge of duty, especially if his mental or physical health is threatened. However, this decision will not be easy. South Korea's military system is notoriously strict, and there have rarely been cases where soldiers have been given an exit permit for no apparent medical reason. Moreover, this move could lead to further controversy, given Jungkook's status as a member of one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world. The issue is no longer just about celebrities, but also about transparency and fairness in South Korea's military institutions. Many highlighted how similar cases in the past often ended without clarity, with abusers not receiving appropriate punishment. Will the military respond to public demands? Or will this case be just another passing incident? With the world's attention now on South Korea, the military's decision to deal with the incident will be a major test of the institution's reputation. In the midst of all this controversy, Jungkook remains a symbol of resilience for millions of fans around the world. However, this incident also highlights the vulnerability that celebrities face in the military environment. Will this incident make Jungkook stronger, or will it leave a deep wound? Clearly, this story is not finished. Fans and the public waited anxiously to see how the drama would end, hoping justice would be served and Jungkook could return to his